is Ruben once again with Ulosophy. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked any of my past videos, please like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. Also, consider visiting our SoundCloud, our Facebook, our blog. We add powerful information there on a regular basis. Also, if this information has helped you in any way, if you found helpful, if you have found it impactful, consider donating. We have plans of expanding this information and making it bigger, bringing it in higher quality form. A lot of things on the board. Money is required. So focus on donating. $5, cup of coffee, whatever you can. You get certain perks if you donate a certain amount. Email us for more information. All the links are down below. So check that out. Today I want to talk about how can you when defining your dream. We talk a lot about defining your dream and how Napoleon Hill, the guy who wrote Think and Grow Rich, the guy who wrote The Loss of Success, the Loss of Success in 16 Lessons, the guy who was an apprentice to Andrew Carnegie, the richest man in the world at that time, and was introduced to all the wealthy people at the time, and that's where he got his information from. Napoleon Hill said, the secret to success is defining your dream. Defining your dream. Defining your dream. The secret to success is defining your dream. Remember that. Defining your dream. And getting a burning desire for its achievement. A burning desire for its achievement. That's why you have to choose your goal. Your chief aim should be something you love to do. That's what you were put in this earth for. Look at the things that you like. Look at the things that you love to do. Maybe it's sewing. Maybe it's, I don't know, costume designer, making videos, makeup or hair or whatever it is, making, cabinets, carpentry, building machines, inventor, whatever. You know your goal. How you know your goal? Look at what you love. That's how you will get the burning desire. Napoleon Hill, secret to success is defining your dream and get a burning desire. I want to focus on the first one, defining your dream. How do you define your dream? Well, you can define it in three ways. There's three ways of defining it, of defining your dream. And that's a specific. You could be very specific on what you want. Maybe you want a certain car. You say, I want a certain car with black interior, a wood grain wheel and wood grain on the sides, with Michelin tires. You could be very specific. That's one way you could define your dream. The second way you could find it is by being general. You may not be as specific as all the things I mentioned, but you say, look, I want a car. I want a new car. I don't care what kind of car you want. I just want it to be new. That's your second way of being able to define your dream. Being general. And then the third way of defining your dream is by focusing on the feeling. You're not as specific on what you want, nor are you general. You just want this feeling. Maybe you want this feeling of excitement. That's what you want. Maybe you want a feeling of being loved, of being appreciated. Maybe you want the feeling of, feeling powerful, empowered, like nothing could stop you. Maybe you want to feel the feeling of being of feeling worthy, of feeling valued, like, maybe a watch could get you that, or maybe a new car. Maybe once you get in that new car, that watch, you feel important. You want the feeling of feeling important. The feeling, just you're focusing on the feeling. There's nothing wrong with either one. Those three ways. There's nothing wrong with them. But if you would ask me, like, what would be the best one? It'll probably be the feeling. Because when you focus on the feeling, you don't have all this resistance as you would when you focus on something general or something specific. See, there's nothing wrong with focusing on something general, something specific. Just make sure that your mindset is positive enough so you won't be pulled by doubt or pulled by why is it not here yet. When you're focusing on the feeling, all that other resistance sort of drops because you just want that feeling. That feeling could be anything, so you don't have so much resistance on it, and thus it happens faster. And sometimes, and most of the time, the things you get when you focus on the feeling are way better than things you want in general specific. Because sometimes, think about it, I know you've been there, you focus on something you wanted, and then you get it, and you're like, well, it's not what I expected. I expected myself to be much more joyful and happy, or be more joyful and happy longer. But sort of just made me happy for a week, and then I'm not happy no more. Focus on the feeling. But also focus general, focus specific. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, and Napoleon Hill talks about in his book Think and Grow Rich and the Law of Success in 16 Lessons. He talks about how when you're focusing on money, specifically, let's focus on money. You have to try to be as specific as you can. Like how much do I want? Like exactly how much do I want? And once I get that money, what am I gonna do with it? See, I ask people, what are your dreams? Like, what do you want out of life? And what most people say is, I want money, I want finances. So I'll start giving them the Napoleon Hill test, right? See if and that test will allow me to know whether they're gonna get that what the money they want or not. So I asked them, okay, well, how much do you want? And most of them, like 99.9% of the people I asked this to, they are like, um, well, I think I'll be happy with, 10,000 or 20,000, 100,000. Okay. Okay, and then I give them a pass on that one. I go, like, all right, okay. Well, tell me, what are you gonna do with that money once you get it? I want this, I want that. No, be specific. What do you want? Like, okay, if I gave you this money right now, like in cash, what are you gonna do with it? Like specifically. If you thought about it, maybe you're gonna go to the bank and deposit some of the money and put some in your savings account, and maybe you know, put some insurance or trade in some collateral. I don't know. Have you thought about this? What are you gonna buy next? Oh, have you thought about it? Like if you receive this money today, and it's a great exercise to do like on your free time. Like if you have a couple of minutes, if you go to a restaurant, you have a couple of minutes. Most of you get, if you're at your job, you get your breaks, a couple of minutes, or while you're working, just think about it. Like, if I receive this money today, what would I do? And think about specifically what you would do. It's a great exercise. Napoleon Hill says that that's how you get it. That's what the successful people did, and it works on the team. So you're focusing on it, being specific. Okay. Well, next I'm up, pay my insurance, or I'm gonna pay my car note, or I'm gonna go and buy my mother this good gift, this nice gift, or I'm gonna go to this, to this 5-star restaurant. Think about it. Just think about it. The reason that's important and specific at times is important, not at all times, but at times it could be very beneficial, is because when you're being specific, it's like you're really in there. You're really in the creative process. You're really using your imagination, and you're really feeling good. And it's that feeling that you're sending out into the universe, law of attraction, that is gonna bring all that to you. But if the best way, in my opinion, and I could change my opinion, would be focusing on the feeling. Just focusing on the feeling. You want to feel important. You want to feel valued. You want to feel worthy. You want to feel happy. You want to feel joyful. You want to feel loved. You want to feel appreciated. You want to feel, you know, content. You want to feel secure. Well, focus on the feeling and watch how fast that comes into your experience, and watch how good it tastes and how good it feels. It's great. Remember that when defining your dream, there's 3 ways: specific, being specific, being general, or just focusing on the feeling. Okay, 3 ways. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please like, comment, or subscribe. See you guys next time.